Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
All right, ready to get underway. Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Dalton Varsho. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Jackknifes out of the way. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Torres fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just underway here in Detroit. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Batting third, first baseman Vladimir
One
Guerrero.
out, runner at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, that missed.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
That's inside. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt. Got him. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Ranger Suarez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jimenez gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Fouled off left side. And ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. To the right side. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. Way to lay off that pitch down. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The Blue Jays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Batting 8, left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Down the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Golden opportunity right here. That misses, and that's ball 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swing, and he popped it up. 1 away.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Bases loaded, top of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
In the air, left field. Can't reach it, should score at least 2. The run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 4.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Line to left. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now walked his first time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing.
That's the ball.
One of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just
no,
missed.
That's out.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Tapped in front of the plate. And that one handled. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. And a curve is down and in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swings through that. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
Batting 6, left fielder, Riley
Green. In the air to left center. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brant Hurter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's outside.
No,
ball 1.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one close, ruled a ball, and the count's full.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Slings to first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McKinstry takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next,
and now Spencer Horwitz. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball.
This one smashed down the right field line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at second. Now we're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Alex Paul.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's ripped into the outfield. Meadows on his way over. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1 now.
Nope, that's in.
Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. In the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out man at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that one fouled off. Dingler getting the start at catcher, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And his batting average, Baez runs. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Baez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Quick move to first. Dingler dives back in, but they got him. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get.
That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it. Vierling around third, but they get the out at first. Back here in Detroit, and now for the Jays, Roman Anthony. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it in.
The new pitcher in the game, Troy Melton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Torres. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. One pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Base is empty after the double play. Brian Reynolds next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. That one missing inside. Varsho takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. Now Riley Green.
Ball inside.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That missed. That's the ball.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Foul ball.
Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back at Comerica Park. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. Two. Look out!
That hit him.
And it
That
hit him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
Runner on
Spencer
at first with
Horwitz.
one gone. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are
Up
runners
next
at
for the
first
Blue
and
Jays,
second.
Left fielder Alex Paul.
That one fouled off. The Jays trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Andres
For the
Jimenez.
Blue Jays,
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Foul ball there. Pitch kicks away. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he...
Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run across, coming home. The relay to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one fouled hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Zach McKinstry.
Ball.
Jimenez takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now
Up
Matt
next for
Vierling.
the Tigers, right fielder Matt Vierling.
Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. Top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball.
And it's fouled away. That one missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And there's one down.
Right fielder, Roman Anthony.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hanafy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hanafy, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Torkelson takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next,
Brian Reynolds here. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one hit to first.
Ball.
And that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner! Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner on the go. Struck him out without a swing. Back here in Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. Here's a 2-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
And that chance handled. On to first. That's out number 2.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Detroit making up ground with this homer. Back at Comerica Park. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Now here is Spencer Horwitz.
Ball.
The 1-1. And foul ball. In the dirt. Barger stands at first with one out. Not close with that one. Ball three. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder Alex Call.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Will Vest. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, right field. Vierling settles underneath it. And there's two down. Two outs, runners at first and second. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In the air to left center. Meadows gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Baez up now for the. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Guerrero takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. A sliding stop over to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a miss. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hard liner. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Blue
In a
Jays,
big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Inside and hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter Brian Reynolds.
Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got it.
Here's a high chopper. Over to Baez. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. One down. Barger throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Spencer Torkelson. Outside low, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Call in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Gimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom 9. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Peyton Tolley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yeehaw!
Tolley, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Varsho under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Tag. Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Off the mark
Ball,
there.
that's down.
And that's ball 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That one is back. Lead big, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
No, that's a foul ball.
The Blue Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Call makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Javier. Now pitching
So the
for
closer
Toronto.
summoned from the bull. And Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Suarez with his first major league win.
yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score.